This mod keeps getting weirder and weirder. Welcome back to Kaiserredux, the offspring of Kaiserreich, an alternate timeline where Germany won World War I. I'm sure we've all seen the schizophrenic paths from the Fire Rises or mods like Collapsing World, but those paths are crazy because of the absurdity of the situation, ending the entire world. I don't know how that happened, but it just did. But hear me out, what if we made someone that just wrote books about their paranoia, the eternal autocrat of our nation? Allow me to introduce to you H.P. Lovecraft, our supreme leader of New England. That is the path that I want to go for today. And because he appears in New England, nothing's gonna happen until the American Civil War. So, for now, we'll just have to wait. And also research, I think that carries over. Holy mud, I haven't even started yet, I'm just passing the time. I just looked at the Canadian focus tree. Did H.P. Lovecraft write this? This is a fucking book. I don't have to do this, right? No. We're just gonna sit here and pass time. Nope, there it is. I gotta keep researching. What do I have enough time for? Now I just need New England to break free. Why are they the last fort holding on? What is he holding on to? There's nothing left. We move into New England as requested. The outbreak of civil war in America has left the New England region only lightly defended and vulnerable to occupation. Let's seize it. And here we have to make a decision. And out of these options, to get H.P. Lovecraft, all we have to do is pick the next to bottom option. In the question of New England's future, let's set up a provincial government, but prepare to appoint a governor general. Play as New England. It's kind of very simple to get H.P. Lovecraft in charge. I'm kind of worried. Imagine you just stumble upon this. This is your first Hoi 4 mod. You decided to, let's play as New England. And all of a sudden you find an author on the streets, decide to put a crown on his head, and then you find out he's deeply paranoid about everything. And in his first speech, holy shit, he gives a declaration about how he hates everyone and is deeply xenophobic. And now we gotta live with this. Oh my, keeps going. Here's our foreign policy. Friend in the North or armed neutrality. America's darkest hour. With the rest of the United States consumed by war, New England has managed to become a safe harbor in a storm of chaos. That's a lot of medals. John J. Pershing. And we also got John F. Kennedy in the army. Why are we trying to put a bullet in his head 30 years earlier? I do keep most of my research. It appears that we have no resources. We have 6 dockyards. Oh, we start friendly with Canada. Not many people believe that we are the true New England. We'll make them believe. The new Governor General. He's gonna be replaced. Not really important. But I want to find out exactly how we appoint the H.P. Lovecraft. I will keep the flag for now. Why would you give me a base stability if you want to make me change the flag? That's actively telling me no, don't pick it. But if you tell me no, I'm picking yes. I don't know about the flag though. From far away it looks like we are Dutch. Once the citizens riot, have them overthrow the government. Lovecraft will step in a few... That's it? He will just step in? I may have no experience and I may have only written books about my paranoia, but I'm the right guy that you need right now. I can only do my foreign policy, my army, or God save the king. Why are we Brits? I don't want to be Brits. In what is somewhat of an ironic twist of fate, reports have been speedily coming in from Boston of an altercation between a Canadian patrol and local civilians. A crowd of angry Bostonians. The Bostonians wrote the Tommies. New England's last hope. A grave injustice committed against the brave protector and friend that is the Entente, a nation divided on sectarian lines, and a crisis in all ends that threatens to tear the heart and soul of civilization to shreds, all while a sullen and horrid darkness is consuming our lands at all ends. Who but Howard Phillips Lovecraft, famed author, Anglophile, and favored son of the Entente, can come to New England's salvation, as it is plunged into the throes of darkness. Seeing no better option, the Canadians have thrown their complete support behind Lovecraft, viewing his heltery as a useful bulwark against the Americanists and socialists that infest New England. Can I get a reason, please? Other than he just has aura. That's all they're saying. While Lovecraft is a recluse and according to some nearing his death, seeing his beloved home tethered to oblivion seems to have snapped the hermit-like master of horror from his complacency. Can Lovecraft save us? Resistance from the old order. As expected, we lose our cores too. Anyone sane would not accept this, so we must change their opinions and make everyone insane. The conversation with the Prime Minister of Canada and our Lovecraft in private, it shifted from the political to the paranormal and spiritual. Watch as Cthulhu just randomly appears. It's coming. I can feel my spider sense tingling. We're just suffering from a few terrible modifiers. The Civil War and resistance from the Old Order. And here's the man himself, H.P. Lovecraft. Various cults will pledge their fealty to Providence, allowing our army to have access to countless new recruits. What is going on? Hospitalized opposition? That actually gives us improved field hospitals. The moment to deal with the dangerously unwell is long overdue. Is that referring to H.P. Lovecraft or the opposition because they don't believe in the same things that we do? I'm gonna say the latter. And apparently we've been called into the Puerto Rico War. I do have a navy. Actually a decently big navy too. Let's see if I can get Puerto Rico. Only time will tell if Righteous Order of Dagon can succeed in their goals, or if they will prove to be just another deranged doomsday cult. An eldritch economy, or drive the rats from the walls. How did we allow this? I can give H.P. Lovecraft the all-seeing, all-knowing for political power gain. I will do that first before I decide on killing consumerism. I still want them to read my books. You know? Mark, read my books. While Lovecraft's wisdom is without a question among his officers, his penchant for reusing papers had created multiple conflicts. Direct orders from Providence are dispatched to generals and scribble out legal documents, or penciled into the margins of previously sent commands. This has caused the embarrassing effect of troops being able to interpret Lovecraft's seemingly nonsensible or contradictory orders, due to them being muddled or lost in a sea of scribbles and edits around all the messages. Ah no, you see, this is the pure H.P. Lovecraft experience. Let's go gambling. And we lost command power. You never lose the chances you don't take. And now we're creating the Paranormal Combat Squads, also called the Ghostbusters. Is that gonna come up later on? If not, I won't bother with that. Okay, we're doing naval invasion just in time too. I was running out of oil. Why did we just get embargoed by the USA? Because we're winning in the war? I was just buying oil from you. I was your best customer. We'll do this then. And wait until someone else comes and helps me. Why is there no one supporting me attacking Puerto Rico? I'm not the one that started this war. Another paranormal squad, the X-Files, or authorized creation. Let's authorize the creation. That sounds more fun. I don't think I want to read this anymore. I just see a bunch of cult references. Men in Black. Let's see what lays inside. I should not play with fire. I also need to start securing New England, so let's start doing that too. Let's try this naval invasion again. That should be it. Nationalize electric boats. We get more dockyards. Nah, let's do an eldritch economy. I get some more division recovery rate. Some actual military buffs. And it sounds cooler too. Having eldritch in the name. That will make them... Yeah. I got nothing, did I? Did we just white piece? Why did you white piece them? Did I take too long or something? Well, let's not fight Puerto Rico in the future then. Wait, am I actually fucked? Unable to find a target to path to. My allies are incompetent. I'm using my eldritch power to roll back time. You are not telling me that just happened. Yeah, I should never help my allies ever again. Okay, that's decided. Yeah, they do just white pieced at this date. I was too slow. A new order. Born in blood. The time has come for Providence to sever the final thread and preserve Providence's vision of our nation's safety and character. Did Russia just annex Ukraine in 1938? What kind of messed up path is that? Get everything for free in 1938? Thanks to our funding, Admiral Beard might discover something peculiar. They're searching for the supposed gate to Agartha. I need some more cores. Let me disband... how many militias? I need 1,000 infantry gun. I need 1,000 guns to start coring each state in the Civil War. Fate of the Wolmer Gary expedition uncovered. Did we find a thing? What are we even doing anymore? What is happening? What is happening? This path is just... Look! Pop culture reference! Oh! Wow! We found the thing! Into the world. New England becomes free. Let's prepare to show them our light. No one has reacted to us in any shape or form. This is apparently completely normal in this universe. So I say, why not react to them? And Lovecraft's America. Attack and defense plus 10% against everyone. And we get a claim on all of America. And corn in Greater England too. A new chapter in American history will soon begun. On the Lovecraft's watchful eye. Germany just lost Africa too. Russia is gonna absolutely destroy Germany. I barely have divisions. But you always lose the chances you don't take? Declare war. I'll battle plan my way through then. And snake my way in. But after that I really gotta work on my military focuses. I haven't actually done anything yet. They have 1 million manpower out. The power of schizophrenia. It's too strong in these mods. That's the end of that push. I can't go further. Then we gotta get the organization and more political power gain, and we can do Into the Shadows, which is a war economy. I'll do the first army focus, which is it. This one. That gives me division attack and 2nd Continental Army. Why is he leaving the front? Because I stopped battle planning? That's weird. He still has 1 million manpower. They have their entire army in the north. How much war score? I have 54 war participation. I get 2 military factories here too. Bro, a research slot. Oh, let's get the research slot. I've been in a stalemate for a while now. Still piggybacking off their rifles. I'm trying to get my tanks up. For now, let's change the war economy and do all of these amazing focuses. The second Weltkrieg finally started. I'll get more war score. And yeah, by the way, Germany's not winning this. There's not a chance is winning this. Oh, we actually broke through 1 tile. Oh, 2 tiles. More than I could ever ask for. Maybe I can actually win now. I've just been AFKing because I'm too lazy. As long as you believe. Oh, I pulled it off. Then we just wait for my big brother to finish them up. Okay. Oh, they took the tile from me. How dare they? The fall of Berlin, as I expected, Germany stood no chance. Was that a year? A year in and they lose. It's up to H.P. Lovecraft to show them the correct path. I need the valuable states. I got most of what I wanted. Then we take their entire navy too. And then we do one last Hail Mary and see if we can get 1 state. Wisconsin. Maybe 1 more pass. And then we contest. You're giving me Wisconsin. You are. Thank you. Now we have to jump the Constitutional American Republic. Let me get a bunch of more mountaineers. Oh, they have a non-aggression pact with my faction leader. How? Seriously? Am I stuck right now? Can't I leave the faction? I have to do the answering the call of Providence to leave the faction. It was fun while it lasted. Now it's time for me to ascend. Let's start. I left the faction. And it's completely green. More division attack on core territory, research speed, division speed. The fight for sanity is a losing one. 50% special forces capacity modifier. Holy crap. I only have mountaineers, by the way. That's gonna make these divisions insane. Again, I'm just waiting for him to whittle down his forces. Then I'll attack. Should he put his trust in pseudoscience and hope in eldritch things as he despairs and further stumbles into madness and hopelessness? Facing his fears for his family, Lovecraft gets treatment. Nah, let's deny help. What happens then? My special forces are insane. Plus 10 attack, plus defense. The death of Providence. Who should I replace him with? Maybe I should have toned down the schizo a bit, so he survived. The radical Lovecraftian error Argus Derleth actually looks better. Let's pick him instead. That does continue the path, it looked like. How long is this focus tree? What the hell? True to the cosmic horror. And he's just 41% towards capitulation. Just a little bit more and it will be over. Derleth's new plan. Seeking to spread the word of Providence across the world. Yeah. I'm sure I wouldn't survive for like a month in this universe. I'm already tired from all the yap. It's like living in a superhero universe. Every other month, there's a new supervillain. There's some new monster appearing. I'm astounded how they haven't mentally broken down yet. I should be fine to battle plan. Yeah, because I'll have to fight the Pacific States of America eventually too. And I'm not sure if the AI will attack me yet. So I might as well just go ahead with it. My mountaineers are just too strong. I can buff them even more. Elevate the mountaineers. Over 30 divisions of mountaineers. That's it, 100%. We got pretty much equal war score, so I should be able to get everything. Give me Colorado. That would be funny. Okay, we got everything. Let's start building some more synthetic refineries. I'll buff the speed a bit by getting a chemical company. How long is it going to take me to core everything? Surely there has to be a decision. The issue of racial law. I think I want to keep WASP supremacy, But the recruitable population factor is such a huge deal. No, I'm gonna keep it. Racial laws are an integral part of the Lovecraft teachings. We have to be racists. I'm a great racer. Walk the Isaac David's traits. Here we get more population factor, dockyards, factory output, supply consumption. I like this path, but what are they expecting me to use all these buffs on? I'm only going to be fighting half of America now. Yep, oh, they even declared before me. They immediately ask for a possible ceasefire. No, we're going for that juice. What did Lovecraft ever teach you? To give up in the face of death? That's just one way to ascend. Dark rumors, perverse, providence. Clearly these are the ravings of madmen and deranged. Let's look into it just in case. They unearthed an ornate black and gold eldritch designed coffin deep within the mausoleum. A body double, clear as day. Lovecraft's body is missing and he may walk the living once more. Bro, okay, continue digging deeper. What could this possibly be? Somehow Lovecraft returned. Yeah, okay, what the... What? It would seem that the truth was greater than anyone truly realized. As the government met inside the capital on the August Derleth and fiercely debated the rising crisis, the main door swung open, sending a wave of silence and awe over the filled chamber. Stepping into the hall and striding forth to the center of the room, Providence himself, Howard Phillips Lovecraft, announced the truth to all witnesses. He was alive, and he was angry. Angry at our inability to fulfill his last wishes. Angry that we had failed his test. And angry that his supposed successor would seek to lead the nation astray. Lovecraft lived. Lovecraft lives. Lovecraft will live. The Quaker Party becomes the ruling party. And our boy is back. And the focus continues. Now we're becoming a Marxist paradise. That's the way of the Eldritch, apparently. What are the losses? 141,000. Can I please keep pushing? I would like to keep pushing. Providence is thoroughly committed to bringing his concept of the utopian dream to life, even if he has to create an unholy yet creatively syncretic amalgamation of his various influences to do it. All for the people. Lovecraft began to shift towards socialism and broader left by the beginning of the 1930s. Once supporting cultural hierarchies, racist views built upon paranoia, and aesthetic supremacism. Now a devoted leftist and progressive, Lovecraft will use his undeniable word and will bring about egalitarian prosperity to each and every cosmic soul within our state. Unfortunately, we're far from done. I'm getting there. I just gotta keep making big encirclements like these. I cannot just mindlessly battle plan. I thought everyone would just bow to Mr. Lovecraft. That was not the case. I cannot regain my infantry equipment because I keep getting attacked. Stop, okay? I was already fighting in a deficit in the other war, and he immediately declared on me. So now I'm stuck with this massive deficit. Now that they have stopped attacking me finally, I'm regaining my infantry equipment. Some more rat behavior. Let's sneak our way down here. Soon I'm gonna be able to lazily battle plan. I just have to pick them off a bit more. The universal Lovecraftian identity. Another minus 30% consumer goods factor. Onwards towards the Reformation. Lovecraft is giggling under the blanket. Have you seen him happier? The Fall of Sacramento. Just a few more. Face Oblivion and decide. Only Lovecraft himself can achieve his monumental goal, but the choice is up to him. We are united, but no course. America is reunited. The People's Aesthetic Union of America. And the end of the American Civil War. Did the Entente win? Oh, the Entente pissed off the entire war. How is that possible? I'll attack Canada first. As we have come to control all of America, Providence has moved to incorporate friendly movements and like-minded figures in order to bolster our forces. And we're creating nukes. I saw Oppenheimer in here. Lovecraft will build a scientifically and artistically advanced occultist culture to envelop and support this new America. More atomic research and atomic research and a research lot. Despite all he has done, Oblivion still calls to him. Lovecraft grows old, weakened by the sickness that once nearly claimed his mortal soul. Kept alive through secretive means and methods known only to himself, and those closest to him, such as his beloved wife Sonia Green. He resists the call to the eternal slumber. He must now decide the final fate of the nation. Should Lovecraft finally let go, ending his life-saving treatments so they may finally and truthfully die, passing into the cosmic realm to be the one with the stardust and the beyond, and leaving the state and the people in the hands of his trusted wife, Or should he endeavor, even still, in order to bring this dream to all of humanity himself? Let's show the world the final truth. Oh, I can't even tame the Frozen Kingdom because I'm not national populace anymore. Oblivion, you have to show me something. I gotta justify normally then. What the fuck? What the fuck? Answering Oblivion's call. Everyone gains a annex war goal against Albania, and we can core the entire world. We now stand ready at the abyss of despair, prepared to fight back against the unknown in order to unite mankind for the good of all. Now all that is left to do is to decide how far we should go. I do not have enough rubber for this. I'll declare on Canada only. I'll get them out of the way. I got Canada. And I got a lot of war score. Where else can I create footholds? Some in Africa. I don't know if I'm gonna play for that long though. We just came in and took out the entire Entente for ourselves. Hope everyone agrees with this decision. Let's declare on all of South America at the same time. Bolivia's done. Peru's gone. Colombia and Venezuela. Let's work our way up Central America. I've waited quite a long time. Let's declare and see what happens. Spain and Mexico first of all. The American sleeping giant has awakened. Mexico is gone within a few days. Same thing with Spain. Yeah, I mean, what can they really do? I have so many special forces buffs and my entire army is just Marines. This is my division, by the way. And then you can't forget the aerial supremacy. And then we also have naval supremacy. That's the HP Lovecraft's path. No one can stop me now. And the more I conquer, the more factories I'm getting. Who are the major powers? France and Britain. I think that's enough for today. I'm not doing a world conquest. I went as far as I wanted to. Now I've got even more toys, even more cores. 1.5k military factories.